Imagine a world where the roar of a tiger is only a soundbite, or the vibrant hues of a macaw exist only in photos. That future is closer than you think. Every year, dozens of species disappear forever. So I'm setting the stakes. We are in a race against time to save the world's most precious resources, its biodiversity. And time is running out. I want to introduce you to this episode and our series, the latest on, where the focus is on solutions. In this episode, we'll be looking at what we can do to protect endangered species. But before that, we need to understand the threats they face. This brings us to the first part of the show, silent threats. So what exactly is driving species to the brink? Habitat loss, poaching, climate change, pollution. Let's look at them one by one. First up, habitat loss. As human populations grow and expand, natural habitats are destroyed. For instance, palm oil plantations in Indonesia, created by clearing rainforests, have led to the loss of homes for orangutans. These apes now find themselves with nowhere to live, leading to their endangerment. Next, poaching, the illegal hunting of animals for their skins. Meat or other body parts is a major threat. Take the African grey parrot, renowned for its intelligence and talking ability. Because of poaching, their numbers have plummeted by 70% in the past decade. Then there's climate change. Rising temperatures and changing weather patterns disrupt delicate ecosystems. Coral reefs, for example, are highly sensitive to temperature changes, and the warming ocean waters have led to widespread coral bleaching events, killing countless fish and other marine creatures that depend on these reefs for survival. And finally, pollution. From plastic waste in the oceans to chemical runoff in rivers, pollution takes many forms. It affects species in various ways, including habitat destruction, poisoning, and even altering the genetic makeup of organisms. These threats don't act alone. They often compound, making the situation worse. Imagine a drought followed by a flood in a habitat. While both are extreme weather events, they can happen one after the other. A drought can weaken a plant species, making it more vulnerable to a flood, which can wash away its seeds or destroy its roots. This means fewer plants will grow, which in turn affects the animals that depend on those plants for food and shelter. It's a grim picture, but we can turn the tide. This brings us to the second part of our show, innovation in action. From DNA analysis to anti-poaching, drone surveillance, rewilding, and captive breeding programs, technology and science are providing powerful tools. Take, for example, the use of drones to monitor endangered species like tigers. Instead of relying on ground-based observation, which can be risky and time-consuming, drones equipped with cameras can fly over vast areas quickly, giving researchers a clear view of tiger movements and their habitat use. This helps in making informed decisions about how to protect tigers and their environment. But innovation isn't just about technology. It's also about how we approach conservation. Rewilding, an approach focused on restoring natural processes and ecosystems, is gaining traction. By reintroducing predators to an area or allowing forests to regenerate naturally, we can create healthier, more resilient ecosystems that support a wider range of species. This part of the show wouldn't be complete without mentioning the incredible individuals working tirelessly to make a difference. From biologists tracking endangered species to community leaders promoting sustainable practices. These people are on the front lines of conservation, often facing challenging conditions and setbacks. Their dedication and hard work are crucial in our fight to protect biodiversity. We've seen some incredible success stories. The giant panda, once teetering on the edge of extinction, has made a remarkable comeback thanks to intensive conservation efforts today. There are more than 1,800 giant pandas in the wild, a significant increase from their critically low numbers in the early 20th century. The black-footed ferret, once declared extinct, was rediscovered in 1981 and brought back from the brink through captive breeding programs. Today, thanks to these efforts, there are more than 300 black-footed ferrets in the wild. To truly protect biodiversity, we need to recognize and respect the roles played by local communities. It's easy to fall into the trap of Western exceptionalism, believing that Western perspectives and solutions are superior. But this view overlooks the traditional knowledge and sustainable practices that many indigenous and local communities have developed over centuries. In the Amazon rainforest, for example, indigenous communities have been protecting and sustainably using forest resources for generations. Their practices help preserve biodiversity while meeting their needs. By recognizing and supporting these communities, we can learn from their expertise and ensure the long-term protection of vital ecosystems. Sustainable tourism is another powerful tool. When done right, tourism can provide local communities with an alternative source of income, reducing pressure on them to exploit natural resources. Ecotourism, which focuses on responsible travel to natural areas, can raise awareness about the importance of conservation and generate funds directly for conservation efforts. By showcasing the beauty of nature and the value of biodiversity, we can inspire and wonder. When people connect with nature, they become its advocates. This sense of connection can drive positive change, influencing individuals to adopt more sustainable practices and support conservation initiatives. The responsibility to protect biodiversity ultimately falls on all of us. It's a moral obligation. To present and future generations, it's about preserving the web of life that sustains us, including the countless species that share our planet. Protecting biodiversity is not just a feel-good initiative. It's about safeguarding our own future. Healthy ecosystems provide us with essential services like clean air, water, and food. So what can you do? Support reputable organizations. Make conscious consumer choices. Spread awareness. Every action, no matter how small, contributes to the greater good. The race to save endangered species is a marathon, not a sprint. It's a journey that requires unwavering commitment, innovation, and most importantly, collaboration. The fate of countless species hangs in the balance, and the responsibility rests on our shoulders. As we conclude this episode, I want to leave you with a thought. The race is far from over, but with your help, we can win it. Thank you for watching. Until next time.